Hello, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, Mathias. We have just defended the north, we have defended the south, and now we are defending the north again in this final battle of the campaign in Washington. And Lord Vader has instructed us not to lose these forts. And I will make sure that we don't do that. So they are getting reinforcements from this side. That means that I will probably have to pull back. So routed their cavalry at least. Geds, how are you doing there? So far so good. It's a few thousand man brigades up here. I'd say the main problem is towards Fort de Russy. That's our weak point at the moment. So let's see here. Can I combine you? You're from different divisions, so probably not. And Abel's better is still there. Smith, I need you to just turn around and face Kirby. I think I'll try and pull Cook off the line here. I'll have Shaver as well. You are well equipped and the route is not. It's a big difference there. Best rifles in the game and worst. Almost, at least. So, Wells is... Oops. Wells, can you get under my... Come on. Now, we'll get to the fort. I'll have the skirmishers hold the line towards the north side and have Gibson's main force face Kirby for now. Try to make use of the road there. Should be able to put some men up there. Artillery or not. I'll put Allen as well here. And Scribner, and I'll have Rosser take over that position. anything left here? Supply wise? Doesn't seem like it. Or I'm just not getting my eye on our supply wagons. Another static there. Gibson, I'm gonna have you pull back the skirmishes. Yeah, I'm losing troops here left and right. I am going to need a few good troopers. Just to secure the south side now that they have gotten reinforcements. So do I need Jenkins? No, I'm gonna pull Jenkins to this side as well. Actually, I'm gonna have Field move to this side. Let's see, Scribner. What you can do about it? No good weapons, but 1800 men at least. Let's see, Gibson, can you get around and get some flanking fire going on? Anderson, you're doing good. Merritt doing really well, but you did have 18 guns, you're down to 7 now. And Merritt is killed, so... I do believe I have this secured now. They're focusing on this part of the line, but I do have 3 brigades and 4 brigades, 4 strong brigades, and a good artillery position in the center of that with Parrots. We lost a few guns, but well, it's life. Welch and Smith here. I'm gonna speed things up. Yep, supplies starting to be an issue now, but I'd be real surprised if they actually could take them forts as it is. Maybe Field was better used up towards this side here. Let's put a starting to be a bit crowded. Let's just mount one last offense down here. So if I pull out Latimer instead and just do this switch. Yep, let's going over a river that messes things up a bit. I do believe that just a matter of time now before we take the field for the day. As I said, I'd be really surprised if they could mount an attack large enough to threaten my forts, because they're mine now. I will not be baited, although this is a real nice target. Oh, and maybe you could start firing upon them. Artillery pieces. Let's see what he can do. So Nelson did a real good job up there, but I do believe that time is over. Maybe not. They just move through, probably to get to that fort instead. Scribner, can you fire upon McDowell's battery? This was just an attack to make something happen. If I had the whole campaign in front of me, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I would just have taken the high ground and held my position here and let him come to me. But as I know that this is soon the end of everything, there's no real need to save for anything, really. And Gibson, let's see if you can get on Nurgle. Blood to the Blood God. Quick reload. Come on. Get Nurgle. Yep, good thing. Good thing. No? Cook. Cook is the one I wanted. See if I can just make an advance here. Or maybe Seymour should be manning those positions there. And Merit back up there. Well, timer has run out. Hold for a few more hours, okay? This battle doesn't really end. We managed the impossible and held so far superior enemy numbers. Hold the fort and the city till nightfall and claim total victory. Give it all you got. Yes, sir. Oh. Daybreak. Well, the biggest problem here is this. Yep, they have completely surrounded us. So I will have to get troopers off the line from here, and I will have to run, and I will have skirmishers here instead. What do I have here? I do have Barrett and Merit, and they will have to run back. It will have to do with Peckham here. Yeah, they're getting from this side as well. So Barrett and Merit. See, Pratt could probably also start moving backwards. This is a really bad position. So easy to get flanked. I do have Miller there at least, so I'm gonna put his skirmishes on that line. Let's see, pond is needed here, I think, to resupply. And you can stop running, and Pratt as well, and just get onto their flanks. See if you can do anything about those guys. Wedding, charge there. I think I'm gonna need Buford up here instead. Pond needed to resupply. And a merit charge. And Buford's battery there is seems quite exposed, but probably a decent enough position, I'd say. And we'll pack them off as well. Whiting, I'm gonna have you try to take on Malloy. There's a few rounds for Lee at least. So let's see if we can have Peckham go for Spear's battery. How much can I dare to take from my defenses here? Because this might be dangerous. I'm gonna have these skirmishers move down as well. Let's see. Burton is with Napoleons. Just gonna see if I can get into a decent enough position there. You just stop Buford. And I need Pratt skirmishes out again. Pratt move towards Scott and his skirmishes towards Malloy. And I have Whiting towards Malloy as well then. Hope this will be good enough. No. I need for you to run, but you could just get into that position. So I will have Ledley have his skirmishes, but Ledley himself will have to take his brigade towards Washington. Double pace. And I will speed things up a bit. Let's have the skirmishes move towards the north side then, because this is starting to seem like I have it under control, apart from Malloy here, who's just starting to roam our rear. Which this should be under control now. Well, this seems like we got it in the bag now. Just losing track of Malloy because I'm focusing on other things. Trying to determine if I could pull off troops here to reinforce the left side. But I think that I have pulled off enough already. And I have to move Buford skirmishers to the other side, just to make sure that I have the fort secured now. To run anymore because I am where I want to be, and Pond is out of ammunition. Was the last word of that sentence. Basically just artillery on this flank. I'm gonna speed things up really good. Just have to keep tabs on these troopers here. Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys over there. you guys up here. And I run them off. That's good, because I can use you guys there. There's 1 hour of game time to go. Let's see if we can just blast through this, because, well, I'd say that I won this. I am gonna pull Ammon and Ashmore out just to challenge their artillery pieces out here. Probably a bad move, but well, whatever to make something happen at least. See if we can charge and make a real dent there. Decent enough. Weaponry. Yep. That's 1 hour. And we do have a victory. That's a lot of cores on their side. So they had 160 plus another 20 there, 180,000 for my 140 something men, and they lost 120. I lost about 62, so almost a 2-1. Early with 6,000 kills. Well, let's see my artillery here, how they did. Of course, Merritt with the 24 pounders there at the top, and Bruce Anderson Nelson. They also had their Abel. I was chasing that artillery piece battery for a long time. Let's see here. This got me a lot of promoted generals. I lost Merritt and Wright, but mainly wounded stuff. So a lot of supplies, a lot of Harper's Ferries, some Enfields. They still had 1842s as well, since I captured them. A few 20-pounder Parrots, and I got reboard Farmers until Texas is back. Oh well, that's that. So let's see what this brings us. Yes, we got 4,000 prisoners there and 35 reputation. Grand victory. We are triumphant. After 4 years of constant battling and the loss of many brave soldiers, the Confederates got what they wanted. The Union capital is conquered and the rebels achieved total victory. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, had to sign a peace treaty and accept all our terms, which include the complete independence of the Confederate States of America. A new page in American history opens for our newly formed nation, while several foreign countries wish to start diplomatic relations by establishing embassies in our lands. Yep, a lot of medals here. Civil War, War Service, Homeland Defense, Confederate Officer Star, Meritorious Service Medal, Distinguished Medal, Roll of Honor, and Southern Cross of Honor. In the war between the states, your leadership and skill became a matter of national pride. Your men would follow you anywhere, and you returned home a hero greeted with parades and great fanfare. How? The people of the great state of Virginia elected you governor by an overwhelming margin. Your skill at managing an army in the field will prove invaluable for managing an entire state. So, I did lose 34,000 infantry and inflicted 640 losses. Artillery was 10-1, 11-1 even, and cavalry was 10-1 because I don't use cavalry. I captured almost 20,000 soldiers as well. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy this complete playthrough of Ultimate General Civil War Confederate side, and that you check out the other videos on this channel. Until next time, take care, have fun, and bye bye.